Hi natural lovers. So if you want to achieve a thicker, longer hair, you want your hair to be fuller and longer, then you want to stick with me through this video because I'll be sharing a very simple yet powerful recipe that will help you achieve a longer and thicker hair. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So to start off this recipe, we'll be making our water for this recipe and we'll be using green tea infused water. You can use any form of green tea bag or any kind at all. So I just added a tablespoon of my green tea into a cup, then I went in with hot water. I'll allow this to infuse, so I'll just set it aside. So into our main recipe, we'll be needing a clean bowl and a sieve. This process is really important. You don't want to skip it, okay? So our first ingredient is fenugreek powder, and I'll be going in with a tablespoon of fenugreek powder. I think I'll just be listing the benefits of these powders later on this video. For now, let's just do our measurements. So the next ingredient is cinnamon powder. We'll just be needing a half spoon of this cinnamon powder because it's really powerful and we don't want it to be too much, so a little goes a long way. The next ingredient we'll be needing is our hibiscus powder. Yes, we'll also be going in with just a tablespoon of this hibiscus powder. So on to our next ingredient for this recipe. This is moringa. Yeah, the almighty moringa powder. I'll also be adding 1 tablespoon of this moringa powder into this recipe. These herbs are so powerful, you don't want to skip any of them. So I just gave that a quick shake, then I realized I needed to add in more moringa powder. So I added half a teaspoon of moringa powder and half a teaspoon of the fenugreek powder, that making it 1.5 tablespoon for moringa and fenugreek. So the next ingredient I added is neem powder. I also added 1 tablespoon of this powder. There is a video on my page on how I made the neem powder. In case you're interested, please check it out as well. So I just shake all the powder through the sieve, and the reason is because if you skip this process, you're going to have a lot of residues on your hair after this mask. So after combining all the powders together, I'll just be going back to our green tea water. As you can see, this has infused really well. I'll just go straight ahead to sieve it through a cheesecloth just to strain the water. So this next part, for the mixture of these powders, we're going to be using our green tea extract and aloe vera gel. So I'm going to be starting off with my green tea. If you're preparing this, you want to use both of them at the same time, and you have to add them little by little so that this so that the consistency of these marks will not be too runny, okay? So I'm only using my green tea first before I will add in my aloe vera, because I'm using aloe vera gel. But if you're using aloe vera juice, please add them alongside each other. When you add little green tea, you add little aloe vera juice so that you can control the consistency. So I just went ahead and keep adding my green tea water bit by bit so that I don't pour in too much of it and make these marks runny, because there is a particular consistency that I'm looking for. So while we try to get a good consistency, let's talk quickly about the benefits of this recipe, the benefits of these powders that we are using for this recipe. So the first one is fenugreek powder. It's a protein rich herb that strengthens the hair shaft and helps in reducing shedding. So if your hair strands breaks off easily, fenugreek helps to rebuild them from the root. So after adding my green tea water, I went ahead to add aloe vera gel. I'm using a store-bought aloe vera gel. You can just use the normal aloe vera from your home. So the next ingredient we use here was hibiscus powder. Hibiscus powder works as a stimulator. It stimulates hair follicles, and when it comes to thickening of hair, hibiscus powder is that herbs that will help thicken your hair real fast. Neem powder helps with dandruff, it helps with balancing scalp microbiome and prevents irritation that can block growth, so it helps to open up your pores. Then moringa powder, it is packed with vitamins and minerals, iron, zinc and vitamin A that feed follicles and support healthy thicker growth. The cinnamon powder we added in this recipe will help increase blood circulation to the follicles so they get more oxygen and nutrients. So the last ingredients in this recipe are the green tea infused water and our aloe vera gel. Green tea brings antioxidants and help to reduce hair loss by blocking DHT, that is a hormone that is responsible for hair loss, while aloe vera soothes the scalp and makes the paste smooth and easy to apply, also bringing in moisture. So every ingredient that we use in this mask is so powerful and you don't want to skip it. After mixing and getting the consistency that we need, the next thing we are just going to cover this up and allow all the powder and all the ingredients to activate fully. So I allow this sit for about 3 hours. You can allow it to sit longer than 3 hours. The more it sits, the more the ingredients infuse properly. So this was how the paste was looking after 3 hours of sitting. You can also decide to make your own paste more lighter than this. This is just the consistency that I like. So you can also add in more gel or more tea water to make it more waterable. Please don't make it too runny, okay? So on to the next. The way you apply these masks on your hair matters a lot. So I'll just be showing you how I use this mask on my hair and how many times I use it and how many times you should use it if you want to see great results. This mask works a lot with consistency. Judging from where my hair was coming from to where I am now, I can tell you with my full chest that this mask works a lot and you want to give this mask a try. So to apply this, I just started off by sectioning my hair. So if you've been watching my videos, you will know that I always emphasize on applying products on a clean hair. This will help the product to penetrate better into your strands and into your scalp. So I washed my hair earlier today. What I just did, because the hair was already dried out, what I did was just to spray in a little water on my hair and my scalp to make it damp. Then I started the application of this mask. I applied this mask on my strands, on my ends and on my scalps. As you're applying, please do all to massage your hair. Massage your scalp properly so it can penetrate into your scalp. In order to see results with this mask, you need to be consistent. Like I always preach, there is no DIY product that works overnight. The key there is consistency. So you'll be using this mask once every week for at least 8 to 12 weeks if you want to see a very huge improvement. This mask will help reduce your hair shedding. It will help thicken up your hair really good, and it will also help you achieve a longer hair. I'm not even joking about this mask. This is amongst my favorites as well. So I'll just go ahead, apply this mask all over my hair and all over my scalp. As you can see, I'm already feeling the vibe of this mask. I just like the feeling this mask leaves with my hair. It makes my hair soft. Like, I just like the whole vibe that comes with this mask. So I applied it all over my scalp and all over my strands, including my ends. You can see how this is looking on my hair. So if you want, you can make yours a bit watery. Just don't make it too runny, okay? So guys, we've come to the end of today's class. In case you've not liked this video, please do well to give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment on the comment section if you're going to be trying this hair mask, and also don't forget to share it with a friend who is also on their own natural hair growth journey. Okay, thank you so much and see you on my next video. Bye.